everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me. I just kind of picked out some random beauty products that I haven't used in a while, so I don't really know how it's going to turn out, so we'll just see and I'll get started. So the first thing I'm going to be using is my Blur Pong Banana Milk from Peripera. This one is like a slightly yellow tinted color corrector primer kind of product. And I had someone ask about if I would do a review on these, and I will, and that is coming, so look forward to that for the next in the next couple weeks. One thing I really love about this one, or like all of them in general, have like a really nice scent to them, and this one is the banana milk, so it has a banana scent to it. So for my foundation today, I'm going to take a break from like all the foundations that I've been using lately, and this is one of the sample ones that I have that I really liked. This one is from Missha, and I think it's called the Choboyang BB cream, but I have a whole bunch of samples of it, these, so I want to like use this. So I'm gonna dot this just all around my face, and again, I think you can really tell like how perfect this color matches me. I've never, you know, found any products that match my skin so perfectly. It just, I can't get over it, and it's like a really nice fuller coverage foundation. So I always say I'm gonna end up buying the full size, but I do have quite a few of the samples, so those will definitely be used up very soon. And since this is so full coverage, I'm gonna kind of just, I think, skip concealer and just use the leftover of this and just pat that under my eyes, because like I said, this is a pretty decently coveraged product. I think that this just matches my skin so perfect, so one of these days I'm gonna just, you know, buy the full size. Next I'm gonna use my e.l.f. HD setting powder, and I'm gonna do just a little bit of that under my eyes and just a little bit on my face. So I'm just going to apply some of that right under where I put that concealer, right on top of that. Then I'm gonna take just a tiny bit of that and lightly go all over my face. Next, I'm going to take just a little bit of the Algenist Reveal Concentrated Luminizing Drops. This one is the pink one in the color Rosé. I'm just going to take a little bit on my finger and highlight my cheeks with that. So for my bronzer, I'm going to be using a new one that I got. This one is a new brand from Sephora, and it's called Pretty Vulgar, and it looks like this. I was definitely kind of drawn into the packaging. It's really cute with a kind of rose gold frame. So this is the bronzer, and I think this was like $26 maybe. And this one is called the Bronzed Bee Son of a Bee, and it's the lighter bronzer that they have. So I've only used this one other time, and I'm still kind of like putting my thoughts together on what I think about it, just because, you know, it's a little bit more of an expensive bronzer in my opinion. You know, I'm just used to using you know, like I don't mind spending a little bit of money on certain beauty products, but like I would drop like $50 like on a nice eyeshadow palette, but I don't know, you know, close to $30 for like a bronzer just seems a little bit much in my opinion. But like I said, I did kind of get drawn into the packaging a bit. It's very cute. It kind of has like a like rebel girly, but kind of like, I don't know, neo-Victorian kind of style to it, which I really love, but we'll have to see how I actually feel about the product. So this is what it looks like with the bronzer. I think it looks pretty good. I mean, it doesn't look super heavy or anything, and it doesn't, I don't know, I like it. It looks nice, but it doesn't look anything out of the ordinary. So yeah, I don't know. I just feel like for me, there's not many bronzers that would be worth $26. But I also ended up getting a blush as well. This one is called the Make Them Blush, and it's in the color Sweet Revenge. So this one's like a matte, kind of like a warm peachy corally kind of color. I like it, but I just don't know if it's like actually, you know, any better than you know, other blushes. For me, blush is definitely kind of just like, I don't know, a blush is a blush is a blush. And I've got plenty of blushes that are really good from like NYX and, you know, really inexpensive brands, ColourPop, you know, just there's endless possibilities. So I don't really know if these are worth the $26 to me. This is the Pony Effect Lucid Dream Mirage highlighter. And the Pretty Vulgar highlighter, it was very pretty. Even though it was smashed, it did kind of use the little powder dust one time to see if I even liked the product and if it was worth repurchasing. But $32, again, it was way too much for what it was. It was a beautiful powder. It was very soft and silky, and I think it was almost too soft and silky, which is why it broke. That and probably just because, you know, it wasn't packaged very well. So now I'm gonna set my makeup with my e.l.f. Mist and Set Spray. And mine's like almost gone, so it's starting to like spray out really splotchy, so I need to get a new one. So now moving on to eyes, I'm going to start with my Urban Decay Primer Potion and just apply that all over my lid. Then I'm going to start with a medium matte brown, nothing special. This is just one of the Love in Paris NYX palettes. It's called Madeleines and Macaroons, just as long as you have any kind of matte medium brown. I'm going to start by applying that in the crease. So next I'm going to use the NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil in the color Oyster. It's kind of like a lilac with like a very slight blue reflex to it. So I'm just going to do this on my lid, and I hope this turns out okay. And then I'm going to blend that with my finger a bit. It's not really so much the color that I want, although I do want a little bit of this color, but it's more of like the stickiness that these kind of have that really help loose shadows to adhere to. So next I'm going to use this loose eyeshadow from Bare Minerals. This is just called Shimmer. That's literally all it says. It's just a like taupey shimmer silver kind of color. There's really nothing that like spectacular about it, but that's what I'm going to be using today. I'm going to wet my brush with a little bit of my setting spray just to kind of get more of like a foiled look. I just picked up a little bit of that, and what I like to do is like mix it in the lid a bit. That way it doesn't just get all chunky. So let's see what this looks like. Then I'm going to take a slightly darker matte brown, and I'm going to deepen up the crease just a little bit and a little bit more on the outer corner. Next I'm going to line with the Missha Natural Fix Brush Pen Liner. And my neighbor just started mowing their lawn. I hope you can't hear that too much. So next I'm going to use the NYX Liquid Crystal Glitter Liner in the color Crystal Pewter. So next for mascara, I'm going to be using, this is another one from Pretty Vulgar, and the packaging is so beautiful in this one. This was, I think, $24 maybe, and it's called the Feathers Mascara. So let's try it out and see what I think about it. But just honestly, like, so beautiful. So next, using the BH Cosmetics Brow Pomade, I'm going to fill in my brows. And then I'm going to fill it in with the NYX High Voltage Lipstick in the color Mirage. Next, with the NYX Lip Liner in the color Natural, I'm going to line my lips. So that is it for this makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram. Link is below. And until my next video, I will talk to you guys later. Bye!